Hello, good morning to all. This is Sahil and I am presenting you Pratitih, your daily dose of GK, defense related questions and current affairs all in one session. So, like every day, we will discuss some questions from all these topics which are important if you are preparing for any defense examination or any banking or civil service examination also. So, let us start the session. We will start from the current affairs. Here we go. First question: World Polio Day. World Polio Day is observed on 24th of October to raise awareness about the polio vaccination and eradication of the polio from every corner of the world. What is the theme of the World Polio Day 2022? 2022 ର वर्ल्ड पोलियो डे रो थीम कौन जोटा को प्रति वर्ष 24 अक्टोबर रे पालन करा जाए to raise awareness about the polio vaccination and eradication of the polio from every corner of the world. So, correct answer is a healthier future for mothers and children. So, World Polio Day is observed every year on 24th of October to raise awareness about the polio vaccination and eradication of the polio from every corner of the world. It was established in 1985 by Rotary International to commemorate the birth of Jonas Salk. Jonas Salk, who was the lead medical researchers of the team that developed a vaccine against polio. The 2022 theme, as we discussed, is a healthier future for mothers and children. Next question: the United Nations observes Disarmament Week. Disarmament Week every year एटा को celebrate करे दे and which month को मासरे एटा को celebrate करा जाए Disarmament Week. So, correct answer is October. United Nations marks the October 24th to October 30th as the Disarmament Week each year. On 24th of October, the United Nations was established in 1945. As we had discussed yesterday, the United Nations Day was celebrated, or United Nations Day is celebrated every year on October 24th, and from the 24th to 30th of October, the week is celebrated as the Disarmament Week. United Nations General Assembly had a special session on the disarmament in 1978 and Disarmament Week was first observed. The United Nations Disarmament Commission was established in 1952. 1952 मसीह एटा को प्रथम थर पाई एस्टाब्लिश करा जायतिला यूनाइटेड नेशन डिसआर्मामेंट कमिशन निशस्त्र कमिशन आम कहि परिबा डिसआर्मामेंट माने शस्त्र को त्याग करबा बा शस्त्र को जो मानक पाखरे वेपन्स अछि तेरा को weapons को त्याग करिबा disarm करिबा. So, disarmament week. So, the United Nations Disarmament Commission was established in 1952 and it was tasked with creating documents for treaties to regulate the number of armed forces and weapons of the nations. Moving to the next question. Recently, a state in India has passed an ordinance to increase the reservation for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Recently, the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes are having the reservations in different we can say examinations or job sector and anything in government schemes, they have a reservation. Scheduled caste and scheduled tribes reservation को 17% and 7% को increase करिया पे को state गोटे ordinance pass करिछि. Correct answer is Karnataka. Karnataka Governor Thawarchand Gehlot gave assent to the ordinance to increase the reservation for the scheduled castes from 15% to 17% and that of the scheduled tribes from 3% to 7% in the state. The Karnataka cabinet approved an ordinance for increasing the reservation for scheduled castes and scheduled tribe communities. Moving to the next question, consider the following statements regarding the oral rehydration solution. ORS, the most commonly used solution in the household of India. called the ORS, oral rehydration solution. 3 statements are given and we have to say which of these statements are correct, either are correct. So, oral rehydration solution is a simple and effective remedy for dehydration. Is the first statement. Second statement, oral ORS is a combination of water, glucose and salts, and third one is according to the Union Health Ministry guidelines, ORS can be added to milk, soup or fruit juice. We have to say which of these statements are correct, either are correct. So, correct answer is 1 and 2. Dr. So, third statement is wrong. Dr. Dilip Mahalnabis was working in overflowing refugee camps during 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War when he came up with ORS, which the Lancet called the most important medical discovery of the 20th century. So, Dr. Dilip Mahalnabis was working on this, the 1970 war, India Pakistan war was there, and during this war the Bangladesh was freed, and the Dr. Mahalnabis was working in the liberation war, in the refugee camps in the Bangladesh liberation war, and he came up with the solution which is called ORS, the most important medical discovery of the 20th century. The Lancet called it. The ORS is a simple effective remedy for the dehydration. ORS, so first statement is correct. ORS is a combination of water, glucose and salts. So, second statement is also correct. This is simple and cost effective method for preventing the dehydration. So, next is the ORS must be added only to water. Only to water we can add this ORS solution and not to the milk, soup or any fruit juice or any soft drinks. Sugar should not be added to the solution. So, in ORS there is no sugar. It has only glucose, certain salts and water. It is a combination of water, glucose and salts, and this must be added only to water, not to any milk, soup or fruit juice or any soft drink. So, third statement is wrong. Moving to the next question, here is also 3 statements given about greenhouse. Greenhouse, there is a difference in greenhouse effect and greenhouse. The term greenhouse and greenhouse effect is these has 2 different meanings, and we are talking about greenhouse. And 3 statements are given that shorter wavelength infrared radiation from the sun can enter into the greenhouse. Longer wavelength infrared radiation from the ground and the plants inside the greenhouse can pass back out completely through the glass, and no infrared radiation can pass through the glass of greenhouse. Which of these above statements are correct? We have to say 3 statements are given. So, correct answer is B. That means only first statement is correct. The greenhouse is a structure. First, let's you are seeing a picture of this greenhouse. So, it is a structure with walls and roof made chiefly of the transparent material such as glass, in which plants requiring regulated climatic conditions are grown. The shorter wavelength infrared radiations from the sun, can enter into the greenhouse, while the longer wavelength infrared radiation from the ground and plants inside the greenhouse cannot pass back out through the glass. So, the only statement 1 is correct. So, with this question I conclude today's session. Just before ending, I want to announce Pratitih has a monthly magazine also, which is being published in PDF format, compiled by professionals from all the leading newspapers. It will help you to read the news on the go and stay up to date for any competitive examination. It has some subscription fee. You can choose as per convenient. To subscribe this, you have to visit our website, that is www.warriorscrit.in. And those who are aspiring to join defense forces, they have to clear certain examinations such as NDA, CDA, SAFCAT, CAPA, FINET, Army, SSCGD, Navy, Air Force. All these examinations, these are not easily to clear the examination. You have to prepare well for this examination, and you need proper mentorship, guidance, and instructors should help you to clear these examinations. So, to build a career in military or paramilitary, you have to clear these examinations, and to clear these examinations you need proper guidance, mentorship, and instructors. So, all these will be provided to you by Warriors Grid. Warriors Grid will prepare you well for this examination. You will be able to easily clear this examination and achieve your goal of joining in defense forces. So, to join us, you have to call on the number given below, that is 9903459583 or 9903429583, or you may just visit our website, that is www.warriorscrit.in. So, with this I conclude today's session. We will meet tomorrow. Till then, do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Jai Hind.